Hello my varieties fam, you're all welcome back to Queen Varieties channel, where variety is a spice of life. On today's menu, I'll be sharing cassava plantain fufu that will be made in a food processor. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos with your friends and loved ones. Alright, so for today's recipe, I'll be using about 6 to 7 large unripe plantains together with 1 cassava root. In fact, I've gone ahead to rinse it properly. Make sure you rinse it well because you don't want sand, dust or any dirt to penetrate inside it. Open it up and then dice them into large chunks. I'm going to set into a bowl and set it out. Next, we're going to prep the cassava. For the cassava, I will just cut them into large forms just to enable the peeling process to take place easily. I'll drive my knife into it, and then with the tip of my knife I will follow the angle where I have driven knife into it and begin to peel it carefully. It is very easy to peel the cassava. I ended up using about 2 large cassava roots, just in case you want to know. That's because the number of individuals I'll be serving is big, so you can choose to either reduce or increase any of them according to your own preference. Cut open and eliminate the rope or that strong fiber in the midst of the cassava. Dice into large chunks, place into a bowl, and then here include water into it because we are going to rinse it carefully. Alright, so I'll take my time off camera and do this very well and come back to you. Okay, so just take your time and remove the dirty starch from the cassava and the plantains. Rinse neatly because you don't want to eat anything that is dirty in your system. And once the rinsing process is done, I'm going to include this into the pot. Here we are going to cover it and bring it to boil. So now the pot is boiling, I'm going to include the plantains right into there and cook it until everything is 100% cooked. Everything has to be soft that when you drive your knife into it, it is very easy to blend. So for those of you who are concerned about the cyanide content that is contained in the cassava, research shows that about 96% of it is killed once it has been opened or exposed to high temperature of cooking. I've scooped in the items right into my food processor, and here we are going to process it. As you can see, okay, you just have to blend it and make sure that it is hot. Okay, don't allow it to cool down. If you don't have food processor, you can use blender, even though the consistency may not be the same. And if you need water, don't use the water that came out from the cooking because remember the cyanide has been released into it. So try to use neat hot water and drop right into the blender. All right, this is what we'll continue to do until everything is smoothly blended. If you don't have the food processor nor the blender, if you have the mixer, you can as well use the mixer, or you can go to the local method of preparation, which is the pounding process. You can use your pestle, your mortar, and pound the hell out of this fufu, okay, and enjoy a delightful experience. So this is the outcome. This is how it looks. It is lump free. It tastes absolutely and incredibly delicious when you pair it with your own favorite soup. And so we have come to the end of the recipe. Here I am placing it into a cling film. You can use the gray foil for healthy purpose. Don't want the fufu to be exposed to heat in the plastic film, which is also cancerous. Of course, I'm doing this because of presentation purpose. Okay. Alright, so that is the end of today's recipe. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's very simple to put together, and guys, you don't need to stress about mixing on the heat for a long process of time. I have a lot of fufu videos in my platform. I'll be linking all of them in my description section, and you're going to enjoy this with your favorite street side okra soup. Guys, this soup here is so slimy, so delicious and rich. Those type of soup that you can buy on the roadside side. That is what I'm going to enjoy this with. And guys, trust me, it was a delightful experience. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. At the same time, drop your comment in the comment section. Remember, variety is the spice of life. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed and love. God bless you. Bye for now.